at one point it looked very easy, but in true Cammell Laird style, a little bit difficult towards the end. But nevertheless, 3 points.
Thought we were sloppy. Thought we let them one balls beat us for the first goal, and second goal was just a comedy of errors really. We got a commanding lead. Thought we were at the races today, but we got a commanding lead, and I'm standing here now disappointed really, because that should have been a 3-0 comprehensive victory, and it doesn't look like that. They caused us problems. Centre forward Wharton's a quality player, very good player at this level. Number 11, not too sure what his name was, very good player.
Long lad.
Yeah, very good player. But you know, it's 3 points again, and we go into Saturday's game with Clitheroe, which is next week. Is a massive week for Cammell Laird Football Club. You know, we've got Clitheroe Saturday, what could be, a massive playoff game. And then we've got Northwich here next Tuesday night in the quarter-finals of the League Cup. And if we have a week like we've had the past 7 days, I'll be standing on the other end and I'll be smiling with you.
If I can take you back to just before half-time, a key incident in my opinion. They could have gone 2-0 up. They could have equalised, made it 1-0, and you've gone up the other end and scored. Is that crucial to you?
It's crucial in terms of where the players want to be come the end of the season. It's crucial in terms of, we've got goals from elsewhere. John Couch has popped up backstick with a great header. But the most important thing for me in terms of that is it's knocked the wind out of their sail just before half time, and it's a bit of a sucker punch, and I've been on the end of sucker punches many times in my career at Laird, so it was nice for us to go in and score. But in terms of their chance, it's poor defending, and we need to tighten things up at the back, and if we don't, teams will punish us. We were very lucky today that we weren't punished. I'll be honest, I'll be fair, and I'll give an honest reflection of what I see. And I thought today, for spells we were in the game, and for spells we weren't in the game. And I think if you want to do really well and you want to be up there towards the end of the season, you've got to dominate games. And I don't think we dominated the game today. I thought we scored 3 goals, and we were comfortable after the third one went in. But then we make mistakes, and we give them the impetus to get back into the game. And for me, in terms of taking this club forward, we need to eradicate those silly mistakes.
You mentioned goals from elsewhere, which there was today. Nice to see Craig on the score sheet again. John Couch, as you've mentioned, and Mike Grogan, first goal for him for quite a while, but I think it's a seventh or eighth goal for him now this season. Important goals as well.
Grogan's been a fantastic player for us this season, and he's one of many heroes. It's great for us that we're getting goals from elsewhere, made up for Craig again. So poacher's finish, and that's what we wanted. In terms of today, it was a very sombre mood in the camp, with the passing of Donny, and I'm gutted standing here in front of you because Donny was at this club for over 30 years. And if the players put in as much hard work and as much effort as Donny has over the time that I've been here, then we wouldn't have been in the position that we've been in of late. And, I want to dedicate that victory to Donny and his family, and Donny will be sorely missed by me, and he'll be sorely missed by the players. And I've spoken to the players and told them to continue for the rest of the season in memory of Donny and celebrate what Donny done for Cammell Laird, and hopefully come the end of the season we'll be doing some celebrating ourselves in terms of finishing in the what you call the top 5. Maybe an appearance in the semi-finals of the cup competition. And I'm looking out there, and that's Donny's home. He loved this place. And last year, I let Donny down with the team that I put out onto the pitch. And I hope this year that Donny, you know, was proud of the players. Proud of what they've achieved this year. More importantly, I hope that, you know, I hope he you know, will always be remembered and he'll never be forgotten as a member of Cammell Laird's Football Club.
Yeah, but I echo them thoughts, Tony. On the other results tonight, I believe Trafford was postponed, Mossley's been postponed, and New Mills were well beaten by Warrington, which can only be a good thing for ourselves.
I hate these questions. I hate you, you know. I'm not gonna lie. You know, you've got your mucker standing next to you, coming in as Samir Oversaki, and you keep asking, you keep poking and prodding around this question. He's got his phone out, Sid. I don't know. Is it ours to achieve or is it ours to throw away? Takes us up to 55? 55?
Yep.
55 points. Second position's on 59. 3 games in hand. I don't know what you want me to say.
I
don't think we'll be. That's a long way off, Sid. But I'm speechless. It's very rare. I'm full of, you know.
Is it speechless because your target at the start of the season was 35 point survival, and here we are at the midway through March, and as you say, 2, 3, 4 points off second and games in hand as well?
What I'll say to you is this: Cammell Laird's were favourites to be relegated this season. The bookies' favourites. If you spoke to any person around football who knew anything about football, they'd have told you, you know, we'd have struggled this year. We brought in some players, we added to the squad. We've got a system that works, we can change that system and it still works. We don't just have one textbook, we've got a couple of blueprints which seem to work, we seem to grind out results. And it's all about the players. You know, they go out week in, week out and they perform. And they get these results for you, for me, and for this club. And I heard an interview the other day from a manager in the league above, and he said if anybody deserves it, it's his team to get in the playoffs. Well, I don't think you deserve anything, you've got to earn it. And if we don't earn it, we don't work hard enough for it, and don't have that bit between the teeth like I feel as though we should have right now, then we won't achieve what you want us to achieve. They've exceeded my expectations. I'm standing here a proud man. You know, they've given me a reputation in this game, and I'm proud of them. And I'd love nothing better for them to go on and achieve something which, for me, was the unachievable. But we'll see, and we'll have a chat in the next week or two. But by the end of this month, if we can get out of this month unscathed and not lose too many games, we might be the real deal. At this moment in time, we're not. We're not in the playoffs, we're just outside them. If we finish 6th, then so be it. But if we get in that top 5, that'll be the best thing I've ever achieved in football. You know, I just don't really know what to say when you ask me this question now. And keep asking me it if you want, because every time you ask me it, we keep producing these results. But there's a lot of hard work to do. Feet on the ground. And we take each game as it comes, and we go into Saturday knowing that quite possibly one of the biggest games that this club's been involved in a very long time. And I hope that we can produce the goods on Saturday.
We'll be there again on Saturday, Tom. We wish you all the best for that.
Tom.
Take care.
See you soon.